have not eaten 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do?
So just because I don't want to work 20 hours a week, which is crazy. Can you imagine having to work 20 hours a week? So I don't want to work. You take all of my benefits away. The benefits that you have allowed me to use for 13 years.
Shut down. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on their car.
Yo, I'm sorry to say this, but this is a lot of entitlement in these videos, yo. Oh my God, the rudeness. People are ordering taxpayers to take care of them when they can go and get a job.
Not only is Section 8 not paying my rent today, my rent was not paid today like it usually is on the 1st. My food stamps have been taken, my cash assistance, all of our disability checks are on hold. My child support was just garnished because they are trying to tell me that I owe over $20,000 worth in back pay that they gave me that they weren't supposed to. So now they're trying to tell me that I have to pay that back. So my child support that I'm supposed to get on the 1st of the month, I got $20 of it. $20. That isn't even enough to get them diapers and wipes. What am I supposed to do with $20? I have 6 kids to support. Without welfare benefits, we are going to be on the streets. This is so not fair.
About 2 months ago, I stopped eating dinner almost every night of the week so that my boyfriend and I could have enough food left over to have lunch the next day, because I personally need to eat more in the middle of the day to be able to accomplish all that I have to do during the day. By dinner time, nighttime, whatever. If I'm hungry, I can just fall asleep through it. It doesn't really matter. This was before we were about to lose our food stamps. Mind you, we both work. I've worked since I was 14 years old. I have a college degree. But because we have children and because aftercare and before care is too expensive, I've taken a job that's basically minimum wage so that I can be there to pick up my kids. I cannot fathom what we're going to do without that food stamp money, because if I already couldn't eat dinner with that food stamp money. So yeah, I'm glad some of you are happy.
They don't even want to try life. They want to sit and laze around and taxpayers need to pay their bills. Am I getting this correct?
So my landlord just left my house. I get a knock at the door. It's Saturday, a little bit before noon. I open it. It's my landlord. I'll let her in. She hands me this. She's giving me 24-hour notice that Section 8 is not paying my June rent tomorrow. Rent is due tomorrow. $1,100. $1,100. She expects me to come up with. Because they are no longer paying my rent, I have to pay it out of my pocket. I don't work. I'm not going to work. I will never have a job, ever. How does the government expect me to keep a roof over my 6 kids' head without Section 8? Just because I've been on it for 13 years doesn't mean I don't need it anymore. I need it now more than ever. $1,100. And you expect me to come up with that in 24 hours, or I have to get out. So pretty much I'm going to be out on the streets because there's no way I can come up with $1,100.
My kids have not eaten 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Trump done cut them food stamps off.
If you're poor, don't have kids, okay? If you're struggling, don't have kids. Don't bring more in. If you already have them, that's another situation. If you don't have them, don't bring any in. And if you have 2, don't go having another one. If you have 1, don't go having 2 more.
So,
They say 2 million is getting cut off this month for the scamps. I'm about to go find out if I'm in that number, in that ratio.
It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching a video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you.
You know, people are out here scrambling, asking, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Take your butt to work.
So just because I don't want to work 20 hours a week, which is crazy. Can you imagine having to work 20 hours a week? So I don't want to work. You take all of my benefits away. The benefits that you have allowed me to use for 13 years with no warning at all. The government has enabled this behavior for 13 years to where I have not had to work a day in my life. 13 years of almost $10,000 a month in government aid. And now, because you signed some stupid bill that says I have to work if I want to get food stamps, and because I don't want to, you take it all away, no warning. How am I supposed to feed my 6 kids? How am I supposed to support my 6 kids? How am I supposed to pay rent? How am I supposed to get my nails done? How am I supposed to go drive down to the corner store when I have no money for gas? And you want me to go get a job, but you don't want to give me gas money? This is how the real world works? At 35 years old, now you decide you want to take it away?
Shut down. I need to know what's going on. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 babies. And I want to know why they ain't put my food stuff on their car. I done been waiting. I done did my application. And I got 3 handicapped babies. I need to know why my food stamps ain't on my car. This is not right. This ain't fair. I don't care about no shutdown or none of that. But I've been calm. I've been calling. Everybody ignoring me. I done been here 3, 4, 5 times. I want to know why ain't my food stamps on my car. I got 9 babies to feed.
I've been waiting all this time.
Ma'am, I done been called. I done been down here, and I'm tired.
Sad.
I done been there and did all that. They still ain't put my food stamps on because of the shutdown. This is not fair. I'm tired. I done did all that. Now I need to know what a supervisor or somebody. I need somebody to help me. I got 9 kids to feed. 9 kids. 4 of them ain't mine. I'm taking care of other people's kids. I'm old. I'm tired. I got arthritis. I'm tired of coming back and forth down here about my food stamp. I done had an appointment now. They told me my car money supposed to be on my car. It ain't on there yet. Y'all gotta fix this now. I don't have nothing to do with that shutdown. I'm stressed out. I'm a single mama and I'm helping other people's kids. Now I need my stamps now. I ain't gonna keep going through this. I'm already going through a lot of pain. Okay, now here's my 5th time coming down. I had an interview and all. Now this ain't fair how y'all doing people. This ain't fair. I done been all right there. Y'all done did my interview and all that. I still ain't got my stamps. Still ain't got my stamp. Y'all done let them people shut down the government. Now they ain't gonna give me my stamp.
It's so sad.
And I don't want to go to jail. So that's where I'm going next when it comes to these babies. Now I gotta go steal and shit. Now I gotta go steal food to put in my house. Y'all ain't got no boxes of food here? Y'all ain't got no food to give me? Y'all don't have nothing to give me? Don't be recording me, ma'am.
No, because if it is what it sounds like, this is a lot of entitlement. You cannot tell me grown people that are not lame, they are entitled to people's money. You cannot tell me. Wait. Let me get this straight. So we have people that are able and they can go and work. And I'm sorry to say, mostly it's women that have a lot of kids. and they are entitled to taxpayers' money. They're entitled to the taxpayers to give them a good life. No, you want to tell me this white woman, she drives a Range Rover and she is on SNAP benefits, and she is angry that taxpayers are saying you need to get a job because we are tired of taking care of you. And she's saying, how can I wake up and go and work 20 hours a week? Does it make sense to you? So wait. So you want to tell me there are people out there that have made SNAP benefits the entirety of a living? It's taxpayers that are buying them pads, feeding their kids, taking them to school, paying their mortgage or whatever rent, and cars. And they are sitting at home waiting for handouts from the government, from taxpayers' money, so they can have a good life. I am so confused. I am so confused. You see the entire ideation. You see the entire ideation of SNAP benefits, food stamps, and everything. I think now it's gone. No, because the government is supposed to help those that need help. But even those that are able, they are sulking. They're sitting there being lazy, and they are milking and draining taxpayers when they can go and find a job and work. I think taxpayers are really gonna need to protest, because it looks like people are out here taking advantage.
Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? So I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this shit, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay. I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country. Because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
So when I first moved into this 10-story building in this 2-bedroom, paying $50 in rent, it was me and my 2 kids. Then I met a guy. Then that makes 4 of us. Then I gave him 2 kids. So then that makes 6. And then after me and him broke up, I met another dude. That's the one I've been talking about, the one that's real lazy, and I'm tired of him. So I met him and I gave him a baby. So we have a newborn baby, and that makes 8. So, yep, that's 8 people in a 2-bedroom. We made it work. I don't know why, it's so important to y'all. Why does it matter to y'all how we lived in there? That shouldn't matter to anybody. To go report to my housing management place, whatever, and tell them that I have a certain amount of people in my home is crazy. It's weird. Y'all are so worried about me. Worry about yourself. Y'all talking about, oh, we're stressed out from working so much, but you're on here. You're on TikTok watching my video. Yeah, okay. Make it make sense.